What's up, ladies? Okay, I'm starting to get so worried, especially Capricorn women. We supposed to be the leaders. We supposed to be the leader sign of the zodiac, but yet we're letting men put us in third-party situations. Why are you following them? Especially if they're another sign from us, when you know they don't have no common sense like us. Listen, don't follow no man this year. If they try to make you in a third party, go get a job and go fend for yourself. Now, if you're not the first choice, the only one that they want, the only apple in their eye, as they say on TV. Everybody got flaws. Don't think that you gotta be perfect for a man to only want you, and to not keep choosing others and putting you in third party situations and putting you in situations where there's other women and you're competing. Listen, don't do it this year. Don't do it. Don't do it. We have to grow seriously as a tribe. I'm just gonna say we're a Capricorn tribe. We have to set the standards. We have to change some things this year. It's like, I feel like we've been in the Depression. You know, the Great Depression after the war? We've kind of been in the Great Depression with all that's been going on with the world, not just these third-party situations. And we gotta be the ones to set the standards higher. We're the leaders. If we keep falling for the old okie doke, if you're perfect or not perfect, I don't care if you're not perfect. It's somebody for everybody. And a man should love you. Be satisfied with you. Be satisfied with who you are. You're created for him. And men need to start realizing, if we stop allowing them to do it, then maybe they'll start realizing how to go with their gut feeling, how to go with their heart, how to go with what the Lord's calling them to do, instead of being so narcissistic and thinking about people's looks and thinking about, oh, society, or oh, they gonna judge me, oh, this. That's not what a relationship is about. A relationship is not about who gonna judge you on being with who you love. A relationship is about having somebody have your back, each other's back in times of need. And no, it don't always have to be financially. One person could have more money than the other. A woman can make more money than a man. A man can make more money than a woman. But they gonna be contributing in some way. Another thing is, no more lazy people. Don't pick up no more lazy people. If they don't want to work, they don't want to do nothing, man or woman, don't pick them up. They need to have something. They need to be doing something. And if you got like 4 or 5 kids and you just a housewife, but you really taking care of the house, then that's a job too. Don't not know, oh, you come home and nothing's done in the house. I don't care what people saying. Like, that's some lazy stuff. I don't care what nobody's saying. You're not just supposed to sit at home, do nothing, while the man do everything and he come home and have nothing. That's one-sided. You're basically taking advantage of this person. And a man, the same way. You ain't supposed to be laying up with no woman. If I was a man, I would be embarrassed. Embarrassed if a woman was taking care of me. When I say embarrassed, like, that would make me feel like less. That would make me feel like the scum of the earth. Because a woman's made from your rib. You're supposed to be ashamed if a... Now, I mean, you know, everybody falls on hard times sometimes. You know, if you gotta work a little bit while your man in school trying to better himself, you know, that's something different. If he's trying to better himself for real and not taking like 10, 20 years, 5 years, 2 years, 3 years to do something, nah, we're not trying to like be a doctor here while your woman's taking care of you. No. You can do that and be single. You're just using this person at this point. But, you know, if somebody needs, you know, you already got a little family and, you know, somebody want to go to school a little bit and, you know, you want to help them out a little bit, but you still need to be working. Or at least doing something for the household, taking care of the household. You can't just do nothing. I'm sick of user people too. Users, dead them this year. Dead the users this year. Everybody talking about this is my New Year's resolution. These should be real resolutions this year that you keep. It ain't about what you look like. It ain't about how much money you make. It ain't about what kind of car you drive. It ain't about all of that. Yeah, everybody like to look good. But sometimes you can't always look good 24/7 if you're a normal person. I mean, if you're a celebrity, maybe. But even still then, I don't understand. I don't see you not wanting to throw on a pair of sweatpants once in a while and just chill and be cozy. So let's be realistic and stop living in this facade. I'm sick of it. And this is coming from a Capricorn. A Capricorn's words. Seriously. Because we fall in love with the wrong things. Steady falling in love with a man that offers you security and stability, who is protection of your family. You fall in love with a man because he's cute. Like, what the hell? Who cares if you that dang cute? To be honest, I don't even really like those like overly cute guys because most times they got huge egos, like to put so much time into looking that good. And it's annoying. The only person I like that is the guy Ty Christie off the Christie show, whatever they is, have their family. He's cute, but he don't come for his wife. Most times when you see guys that look like that, they always got smart mouths with everybody that they be around. But he don't come for his wife. He know already. His wife is that. And she bigger. And she a big girl. You can get liposuction, but your face still gonna be big. That's what I noticed about liposuction. You can tell when somebody a big girl because their face still be big. You know what I mean? But she's so pretty. And her personality matches his. And she does for him. And like they have an equal give and take. And that's what makes them beautiful together. I don't know if you know what I mean or not. But that don't matter. Because we have no proof. We need to also stop judging people with no proof. Just because he talk a little bit on the sensitive side, that don't mean you know what? You ain't got no evidence, then shut your mouth. You just mad, trying to come for him because you don't want to take care of your responsibilities the way he take care of his. That's the main reason why you coming for him. Because you have no proof. I noticed that people talk a lot of trash when they don't want to do something and they see somebody else doing it. That's another bad thing that's going on. Like, seriously, we need to get things together. I'm not perfect. Right now, I'm looking a little bit bummy. I don't care. Y'all baby talk about it. I don't care. What I do care about is going to heaven when I pass and hopefully helping some souls gain some peace on this earth. I'm so sick of people crying, so sick of people like sad they don't want to be in this place, they don't want to be this. Everybody's hurting each other. It's ridiculous. We are messing up the resources, our resources that we have for this earth. And I maybe talk more about that because, yes, this was already a scheme and plot and motion for our generation, Generation X, Y, and Z. It was already destined for us to fail. But we can take it upon ourselves to change it. Why? Because most of the people that want us to fail, they dying off now. They old. And they in the nursing home. Or, well, they rich, so they probably got a home health aide. Or whatever. I don't know what they doing, to be honest. But I know they old and they dying off. Most of them have died because they didn't want interracial marriages. They didn't want blacks to be with whites. I remember the stories about the 60s babies, the flower childs. That's why they all, started doing drugs and stuff like that. Just say forget about it because they wanted to integrate. They didn't want none of that. They wanted the slaves to be slaves, blah, 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 blah. We'll get more into that another time. But the fact of the matter is, They almost gone. So we have the opportunity to change that. We can't make no change if we hurting each other. All I see is organizations lying, saying they taking money to help the people, don't help nobody. Acting like they some activists sticking up for people. They ain't sticking up for nobody. Presidents, they fake because they can't even really even make no choices without the congressman. As we can see from Obama. So, bunch of lies. Bunch of lies. We was told that the president is the one that makes decisions. Everybody vote for the president. When we get older, the president really don't even make no decisions. The Congress got to vote for him pretty much. And if the Congress say no on the one side and the Congress say yes on the other side, if it's one extra, that's who gets to go. So, I mean, listen, it's a lot of lies that we was told. Cinderella, cartoons, we was TV babies. Some internet babies, whatever you want to call it. Internet's raised us, ain't that's what Luna Del Rey say? Maybe the internet raised us. And that's my girl, people are talking. I forgot her name, but y'all can comment down the bottom if y'all want. But that's my two favorite singers, like eclectic singers. I'm even starting to like that new girl with the green hair on the top. She kind of cool too. That's my eclectic singers. Well, back to the situation. Yeah, Cinderella, all that, making females think, oh, when you get older, you're going to get a prince, and he's going to love you and take care of you, and you're going to live like a queen. You don't have to work. You don't have to do nothing. We need to scratch those fairy tales. Stop teaching your kids about those fairy tales. And then when they get older and get disappointed, you wonder why they are crazy. Why? Because that was a lie. There is no Cinderella. And if it is the Cinderella, it's a 99.9% chance it ain't you, because only 1 or 2 people can be a Cinderella, actually. Because how many queens and kings it is in the world. So, and then all other rich people, a lot of them, they make you do crazy things for that money. So don't think you finna go find you a rich guy and he finna just give you money. You finna just sit there. Look at them celebrities. Look at Love and Hip Hop. That's number 1. Look at Love and Hip Hop. Matter of fact, don't just say it's the black ones. Look at the Real Housewives. Orange County. I only seen like 2 good husbands on Beverly Hills, which was it's Kim, I think. Which one is the sister? The one with the dark hair. This one of the sisters, and I know she's a Capricorn or a Virgo. Them 2 there, Capricorn, Virgos, and then a friend. What's her name? Vanderpump and her friend. They're the only 2 girls that's. Which I watch Housewives. I really watch those shows, but I can't think right now about their names. I'm not good with names right now. I'm a little bit hyped because I was watching something that just set me a little bit off. Like, I need these people to know this. Like, I need change to come. Like, they're the only 2 that got okay husbands on that show. So, kudos to them. On other one, what is it? Hollywood? Is that Hollywood? Almost all the other ones, the husbands is cheating on them pretty much, making them look like fools, leaving them for younger females. This is the society that we live in. Let's just put it all out there. Beyonce even got cheated on. Beyonce. Can you believe that? I can't even, I was like, she's perfect. How and why would you want to cheat on perfection? Because these men are ungrateful. They don't know how to fight temptation. That's real strength. Real strength is you being able to fight temptation. And we need to stop making excuses for him. Oh, he's a man. Oh, he's a man. Okay, he's a man just like I'm a woman, and we both flesh, so we both have the urges to be tempted. So what? So why are you saying he's a man like that makes it better? Like that is an excuse. Like that's making it okay for him. Stop making excuses too. That's another thing we need to stop doing. Hurt people, hurt people. That ain't what it say in the Bible. It don't say hurt people to hurt people. Don't say that. We supposed to turn the other cheek, but at the same time, why are you hurting somebody that's not the person that did it to you? And I'm not talking about people that do it subconsciously. Sometimes people do it, they don't know they're doing it. It's really an accident. I'm talking about people that really just, they doing it, they know what they're doing. They just don't give a damn because they've been hurt. Those are the people I'm talking about. And there is people out like that. Now, I'm not perfect. But if I had a problem, sex addiction, like some of these men got, I would go seek counseling. Help. Try to find some help. Some of them don't even care. They're getting diseases and don't even care. They don't even care. They would rather feed that addiction, which is a sin. Drugs too. They would rather feed those addictions, which are sins. We need to start fighting the sins. Now, I'm on the fence about this gay thing. Whatever y'all want to be called, BTA, TM, whatever y'all want to be called. I'm on the fence about it. Because I kind of don't think it's fair for it to be a sin for people if they love somebody. You know what I mean? They should be able to date who they want to be able to date. But then at the same time, I understand that, wait, the opposite party is supposed to be with the opposite party. So we can so we can, keep making children. Because if everybody in the world was gay, then how would we make kids? Nobody would want to sleep with the other person. It would be disgust to them. So that part, I don't know. And I still didn't see. I see it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. I see where God put a woman and a woman and a man and a man. I mean, put a woman with a man and a man with a woman. But I don't see that as a commandment to not be gay. But like I said, it makes perfectly common sense. If everybody was gay, how would we bring a fourth life to this world, which is what we're supposed to be doing? So that could be considered as a sin. Now, I'm not judging I am judging. My pastor said to tell the truth. I am judging. And I know that I'm going to get the same judgments, because I ain't perfect. And I done did sins. I done did sins. You're talking hell of a shit right now. But I done did sins. But the main thing is, I learned from my sins and I've changed my ways. I didn't stay in them and try to make everybody think that they're right. Some of them I'm still trying to learn from it. And then I admit that they're wrong. I admit. And I give people the option to deal with those wrongs while I try to fix them. Some people, they're not doing that. They try to make everybody think that they're not wrong. That's first of all. Second of all, they're not even telling people what's wrong with them and letting people get into relationships with them. And, people's sensitive nowadays. Like, our hearts are on our sleeves pretty much because of all that we've been through. Who ain't? With the crack era, who ain't going to be sensitive? But they don't even give you a chance to know what their problems is so you can then determine whether you want to deal with it or not. Which is a really messed up thing. It's called deceitfulness. You're being deceitful. Especially if that person tell you what they want and you know that you're not that person. You know that that's not you. But you yet and still Like, try to force that person to be with you. It's weird. They still gonna leave you when they find out that you can't hide that forever. A devil can hide their stripes for a while. They can hide who they are for a while, but you can't hide forever. So when they find out, they're gonna leave you. So what's the point? You doing all that just because you want to keep sinning? Instead of you gonna go fix yourself before you get into a relationship? If it's something stupid like cursing or, even cursing though, I curse, but really I don't like that I curse. I don't like it. Not because I think it's a sin, because technically saying a foul word is not cursing. Cursing is... Hold on, let me get some drink in my throat. Cursing is like you damning somebody to hell in my eyes. Or like wishing bad on somebody. That's like cursing to me. When you use foul words like, what's up, B? Or something like that. Or that's messed up. Or that's, the F word. That's effed up. In my mind, because I grew up where I grew up, that's not a curse to me, because it's not me saying something bad, like wishing bad on somebody to do something like that. Something's going to happen to them. But I guess society's different, that's technically construed as a curse word, I mean, I don't like cursing because everybody judges me on it. That's the reason why I don't like cursing. So it's not really because I think it's bad. I'm just tired of people like judging me. Oh, if you're a Christian, if you're trying to help people, then you shouldn't curse. But like I said, technically, that's not a curse. Foul language is not a curse. But we're not here to talk all about that. If you're doing something minor like that, I mean, if the person is willing to accept you, then that's all right. I mean, but we should all be working towards not saying those words, because only thing I don't like about it is why I want to stop is because when I have kids, I don't want them to be judged like I'm being judged. It makes their life harder. It does. It actually does. I've had people say, oh, I'm not going to go nowhere with you because you curse and I don't want you to say a curse word out, and then I'm embarrassed. And I'm like looking at him like, technically I'm not cursing if you read the Bible. But back to the situation. So, other than little petty stuff like that, if they want to accept it, that's cool. But if you like just whole cold-hearted hiding that you are addicted to drugs and you just trying to use somebody and trying to find somebody so you can use them, yes, that's pathetic. If you wholeheartedly in a whole relationship and you just mess with anybody and don't care about their heart, don't care about, anything about them, that's pathetic and that's sick. So, my bad. I got a little hungry. I'm gonna go get some brownies. So, these are just some things I think we should change this year. Seriously, Capricorn. If I could change the world. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm titling this. Capricorns, if I could change the world. Like, comment, subscribe. We doing a dang on thing. Leave me some suggestions on what else you want to hear about. If I agree, I'll talk about it. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve right now. And this is what I got on my mind. You did? Have a blessed day.